I feel like there's any number of like easier. Why do we need to make robots with everything? It's like they not watched any science fiction like
Girl, like who is listening? Because the robot has to get smarter, right? And we already know that ads follow us around the internet. So is this robot just listening to like how many times does this kid say sad words, happy words? Hey, welcome to Scams, Swindles, and Schemes.
a friendship thingy where we look at internet culture stuff, everyday problems, and ideas that may be more pervasive than you thought.
And then we determine if something is a
Scam
switchity-do swindle
or a scheme.
I'm Onisia Miller, filling in for Marvel Cinematic Universe.
And I'm Devin Whitlock, filling in for a Roomba. Quick legal rundown. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Everything we say is alleged, and only our highly misinformed opinions.
Highly misinformed. Yeah, guys. So today we'd like to shout out to our sponsor, Skillshare. We have a free 1-year subscription. You just got to use our special link. So you got to use our special link and you got to sign up to our course on how to land a Netflix deal that normally goes for $97. $997, I think that is. But because of Skillshare, you can get it free if you give us your credit card number, social security, birthday, and Mother's Day name. Just go to onisiamiller.com/Skillshare.
Riley. Riley.
Hi.
There's someone here who wants to meet you.
My name is Moxie. I'm a new robot. What is your name?
I'm Riley.
It's nice to meet you, Riley. What do you do to get ready for bed?
Brush my teeth and read a story.
I love stories. Would you read a story to me?
Sure. Rita woke with a lovely dream, still fresh in her mind, gracefully gliding across the shimmering ice rink.
Last one. Breathing exercises always help me relax. Riley, we have a new mission. Would you make a drawing for me?
Okay.
I'm so excited for you to tell me about the dentist. I've never been to one.
You don't have teeth.
But I can still smile. And then what happened?
He said he didn't want to play with me anymore.
Thank you for telling me about your day. Sometimes, holding a friend's hand makes me feel better. Do you want to try squeezing my hand?
So what's our new mission, Moxie?
You'll need paper and a pencil. We are going to make some kind notes. For this mission, you'll need to talk to one of your friends about what makes them happy, and then tell me all about it. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Mom, can we invite Mason over to play?
Sure.
I have a new mission. We're gonna talk about things that make us happy. Bye, Moxie.
See you soon.
Moxie is a robot designed to teach kids soft skills. So not like the math and sciences, just all like the emotional stuff. And the ad, so wait, let me see what I have here. Basically, in the ad, the parent gives their child this robot, and then the robot like harasses the kid all day long like a parent would. So the robot is like, what did you do today, Devin? Who beat who up in school, Devin? How you feeling, Devin? And So I'm watching this and I'm like, whoa, are we just teaching our kids to just put data into Alexa? Like, who is on the other side listening? I want to know, what are they doing with this? Are they analyzing the kid's voice? When is this robot off? Like, if we're in the kitchen arguing, will Moxie call CPS? I want to know. Most importantly, Moxie is not a one-time fee robot, Devin. It is subscription based. So God forbid you lose your job in, say, a pandemic, and you can't afford to pay that $79.99 per month. Somebody is coming to your home to repo your Moxie.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's a subscription-based robot that talks to your child, right? A scam, a swindle, or a scheme.
I can see the benefit of this robot for like teaching a kid soft skills and how to socialize and everything. But like, yeah, I mean, and like, what if something goes wrong? Like, I watched this video on mute, and when the dad like rushes in, I immediately thought, oh, the robot started swearing or like, screaming obscenities at this kid. Like, like he needs to intervene to get the thing away from his kid. Like, and yeah, who knows how much data harvesting and data mining is, going on with these. And, I feel like there's any number of like easier. Why do we need to make robots with everything? It's like they have they not watched any science fiction? Like,
girl, like I just feel like, who is listening? Because the robot has to get smarter, right? And we already know that ads follow us around the internet. So is this robot just listening to like, how many times does this kid say sad words, happy words? The birthday is coming up. Let's shoot some ads to the parents. This is crazy. Also, it could be hacked.
Oh, man.
And then some pedo is out there grooming your baby through Moxie.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and these are like worst case scenarios. Like the robot uprising isn't going to, happen, it's not the robot uprising I'm worried about. It's like the police using the robots in the first place. Like, like what if it, becomes it's used for a listening device or
yeah. So when we
like $79 a month, who can afford that? Like, it's just another way of allowing the poor and disenfranchised to be left behind.
Well, I don't know how much Moxie costs a month. I just remember somewhere in our highly misinformed, half-done research that this was a subscription-based robot. This is terrible.
I spent 2 minutes skimming a video. Yeah.
Why would you want to rent a friend?
I mean, if the kid's not good at, like dealing with the, like other kids, but like, and again, like, why are we pathologizing, like, oh, this kid isn't good with social cues, get him a robot, like, he needs to learn to conform, like, whose ideas, get to win out there? Like,
Exactly. So, final decision. Moxie. Wait, can Moxie replace my therapist? And is he a network? Because now I'm just like... Anyways, Moxie.
Probably cheaper than my copay.
Because this is once per month. If you go therapy every week, say the copay is $30. You go therapy every week, that's 3, 6, 9, 12. $120.
I'll go with Swindle just because, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on the creation of Moxie, but yeah, everything else about this is just...
I wanted to say a Swindle as well, before the fact that they came out with a subscription model robot. That means from the jump, they were like, I want to create something that will make repeat customers.
Yeah.
Spyware. So I'm just going to be petty and say scam. All right. All right, Devin. For this next segment, I'm going to be debating film French fries. Franchises. Specifically, The Terminator and Harry Potter. With a very special guest, Kafi Kareem. Kafi is an island girl like me. Yeah. She is a writer and director, and she has an animated series called The Caddy Club coming out. Kafi, we're excited for you.
Hey.
Kafi. So, hey, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, as a woman in film, we're going to talk about film franchises. So, we have The Terminator and Harry Potter. And before the show, we wanted to ask you, like, so Fast and the Furious just made it to 10 pictures. And I thought that the audience draw was the reason why they kept renewing the franchise. But then I learned that Paul Walker's dying wish was that Fast and the Furious would just go to 10 films just because. And which is why they made a bunch of random fast films that don't make no sense to me. So we're talking about two other film franchises, Terminator, Harry Potter. I want you to tell me why or why not each of these could be considered a scam, a swindle, or a scheme.
All right. So I'm going to say that Terminator kind of is a scam on the level that, okay, we hear the whole like, I'll be back thing, but you didn't say I'll be back like 5-6 times, right? You just said I'll be back. So we should have gotten like one sequel at most and not like maybe as many as we did. But then again, I mean, Schwarzenegger is just so classic.
Right? He is like action
He can
star.
never die.
And I like that earlier you said that you thought there were only 3 films, and then Devin said there was actually like 5 or something like that. He was like, well, I didn't even know.
Lost count.
But it was just good.
You counted at 3.
Yeah, you just show up, you're like a new Terminator, here we go. And then I also had a dark joke in my head when you said I'll be back, and he came back several times. I was like, Jesus said he was gonna be back, and I still waited.
We still waiting on Jesus, but we got Schwarzenegger like 6 times.
Right?
So I mean, you win some, you lose some.
So you think if Terminator goes to 10, so let's say 5 more films, you think that they could maintain the quality and therefore it's not a scam, a money grab?
No, it'll definitely be scam quality, but you still got to do it. You know, it'll be scam quality. But like the scam is, that's the beauty of Hollywood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take my money for stuff that's not that good because you got my heart with these actors and these stories when I was a kid and I didn't know any better.
Mm-hmm.
So you got my soul when I was like 5. And now for the rest of my life, I'm going to be giving you my money every time you bring out a new movie.
Star Wars keeps coming out for Christmas. They just keep milking people. Speaking about keep coming out for Christmas, Harry Potter is doing a reunion, I think Devin said on HBO Max, January 2022. Well, when this episode comes out, it would have been gone. And Harry Potter has like about 7 films already. Yes.
Yeah.
8 movies. They split the last book into 2.
Oh, thank God. So with the next 2 Harry Potter films, as executive producer, Kafi, tell me, what are you going to give the people? How are you going to scam us out of, how much is a movie ticket now? $100? How are you going to scam us out of $100 for the next 2 Harry Potter films?
Well, I feel like we're tired of seeing these grown ass people pretending to be still in school, right? So we're gonna like mix it up a bit. We're gonna like, go into their dating life, see like who made some bad decisions and maybe caught an STI.
Oh God.
We can like see how they can magic their way out of that. That would be interesting.
What does a
right?
magical
Just a sad
STI
divorcee.
look like?
That's good. That's good. Did Hermione and Harry actually get married and then they got divorced and now Harry's just a sad divorcee with a pot belly, smoking weed every weekend.
How are you gonna have
and
magic
drinking,
powers and not have instant abs? You trying to get my money or not? I need them instant abs.
I'm telling you. Oh, right. But anyway, I'm thinking, look, what if he loses his magic and he has to go back to being like a regular, what do you call them again? The muggles. He has to go back to being a muggle. We have to find a way to like get a spin, so he goes back to being a muggle because he's so depressed after like losing Hermione, and then like he figures out, wait, I have magic, and he gets back his abs, maybe like, decides to go a different direction and get a boyfriend instead of going back to girls. And, let's mix it up. We need to make things a little bit more exciting. I think their love lives is one thing. And maybe like the twins, they get like a 9-to-5 job at some like really boring wizardry institution that has like a lot of like magic paperwork or something. And like they burn the place down because they're so frustrated. I don't know, but we need to find something a little bit different. I want real world adult problems in the Harry Potter franchise.
Devin, my question to you, if we can guarantee that zero of this money is going to go to J.K. Rowling's, are you buying Kafi's Harry Potter cinematic universe?
Oh, if I had, I'd bankroll this headcanon in a second. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious if they just like real world problem magics. Yeah. So, Kafi, tell us how you're scamming through life these days. What kind of cons you got going on?
A feature film, animated feature film. The English-speaking Caribbean's first animated feature film coming out of Trinidad and Tobago called The Caddy Club.
Yes, I read it. Yes. It's so good.
Oh, good. We wanted to borrow some of that magic from that Harry Potter world, right? Mm-hmm. And so we have these kids in a vacation golf camp who discover a magical portal and then unexpectedly become crime-fighting superheroes. Mm-hmm. Yes, wow. That's available to pre-order now on storyplay.tv. So I was going to ask you for free.
Yes, but I'm on a pre-order list. I think I signed up twice because I was like, did I do this right? She didn't ask me for any money. And then the last one was like, oh, shoot, it really is free.
You're the two people, Onicia. You're the two people on the list.
Good. Well, I'm going to be there. Popcorn, Zoom. I'm going to get my people to watch it. All right.
Please do.
Okay, Marks, that's all we have for you today.
Please like, comment, share, and be sure to report us to the Better Business Bureau.
And give us 10 stars on IMDb. Mm-hmm. I'm Onicia Miller at ONICIAMULLER on Twitter.
And I'm Devin Whitlock on Twitter at Devin Agonistes. That's DEVINAGONISTES. Sorry.
That's all right. Join us next week as we explore whether cooking and tipping culture is a scam, a swindle, or scheme. If you want more scams right now,
check out our previous episode on car rentals and Airbnb.
Mm-hmm. The link is in our description box and show notes. And remember to support our lovely sponsor, oniciamiller.com/Skillshare.
You can find
we have a lovely surprise for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a surprise. You can find bonus content, more episodes, and multiple ways to send us your banking info and social security number and your mother's maiden name at onisiomuller.com/scams.
That's scams with 3 S's. Bye.
Hey.